Go, 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 go.
Good evening, everyone. We're sorry, off to a little bit of a late start tonight. Just had a little bit of technical stuff going on, but off to a good evening anyway. Um,
The box,
I
kick the box.
kick the box, yes. Last time, I think you guys will remember you fought with the hag and all of those doors that teleported you kind of randomly around.
Yeah, that was kind of annoying.
And
It was really fun. I almost died.
And then we learned you can break them open with a crowbar or something.
the doors are just the wall. Yep. And I think it was Seraphina. Johan, you're the one that has a new black screen. And
Yeah, I had like the three random screens.
when you came back, you went over to the infirmary, which is kind of where we'll pick up.
All right.
Seraphina, you're the cat, right? Are you the cat?
The white-haired one.
No, no, not the cat.
So I will introduce myself. I'm known as Bourne. I notice everything because I'm a rogue and make appropriate decisions to help the party in all situations. So you can rely on me to have your back.
Is this identity or ultimatum?
Is that what you mean?
Take it as you will.
So, Johan, I think in the infirmary.
So what's the word with these screens, Doc? Why am I seeing triple of random stuff?
In the infirmary, they ran all of the tests that you could run in a doctor's office, right? They took your pulse and your heart rate and um, did an eye exam and checked your ears and, everything. And decided that there doesn't seem to be anything, air quotes, wrong with you. Um, so they inquire whether you would like to. It doesn't seem to be affecting you physically. Would you like them to transport you into town where you could go to the hospital, or go back with your friends and play? Because you're only supposed to be here a week anyway.
So it sounds like to me they're just saying I'm crazy.
Nah, man, I web DM this shit. You're just getting hooked on the virtual reality, that's all.
It's just like that one time I took acid. I'll stick it out for now, since it's not like affecting me. We'll see what happens. If it gets worse, I'll stop. Shifty side-eye looks back and forth.
I didn't catch that, Boom.
I said, just turn those extra screens off.
They're in my head, man. I can't do that.
Well, just go to the settings option, man.
There's a settings on my brain?
No, on the hardware that's on your head, silly.
I don't know how to do that. I didn't read the user's manual. Manuals are for squares. I just figure it out as I go.
Okay, good luck with that.
I'm sure I'll be fine. It's no big deal.
So, Envisha will escort you back to the area that you've been sharing with everybody else. And that's when she'll also bring in Urash/Bourne and introduce him to you all and explain that his party has also seemingly disappeared, but he's going to go ahead and join your group.
Hey, wait a second. I didn't know there was multiple test groups. What the heck?
That's how I joined you, Dignut.
I think Boom might have missed that night.
No, because that's when he came back talking about Deadlands and wearing the cowboy hat and walking around. It was the first night I was here.
So you do know there are multiple test groups
Well,
because you were playing in Deadlands.
I didn't know that there was multiple test groups for our scenario, our setting, our campaign, whatever you want to say. Our world. I knew that there was another group in a different game system, but
Just go back to Deadlands and shoot your 6-shooter into the air with your cowboy hat on.
I had a lot of fun playing that, man. It was great. I spent all night playing that. Anyways, so you're fine. You're good. You're fixed, or what? What are you gonna turn that off, or are you just gonna go?
I mean, they said that I'm physically fine, so we'll roll with it. See what happens.
So you probably have dinner, watch some TV, head for bed at some point.
Yeah, I turned the repeating cat video off finally.
I love it.
It's not as much fun when the guy's not here. I don't know what happened to that guy.
Yeah, I do hope he comes back at some point. That was fun.
Anyways, yeah, I go to my room and hang out and watch, games on whatever, YouTube, whatever for a while, and then I sneak out later on and try and get back at the Deadlands game, which is shut down, so I come back sad a couple hours later. And then go to bed.
I love it. Johan, you've gone off to bed, and you are reliving that whole last encounter in your dreams. And for whatever reason, you have made yourself the hero of the event. Every door that got fixed and every blow that landed on that green hag, you must have landed it.
Because I'm the best. Duh.
And then suddenly something catches your subliminal mind there as you're watching your greatest events unfold. In the black screen, you suddenly see something like this.
Oh, hey, it's that anime character that I can't remember what anime it's from.
It's from the Miyazaki film Spirited Away.
That's right. I knew it was something like that.
It is black background there and the black character, but it's the white face that you can really see. And it startles you so much that that black screen becomes the focus, and your dream continues off there on the right hand side screen.
Okay.
No face is there and just looking at you, and you don't feel anything in this world. It's dark and it's quiet, so you don't hear anything or see anything, but you also don't feel any like weight on you. It's like you don't really exist there. But the masked character there is looking at you, and then it tips its head to one side as if it's asking a question. Eventually, it seems to think you've responded. It nods and slowly turns. Behind it, you see a light, like a rectangle or a door of a doorway, and it's gone. And then behind your black screen, you can see him walking along over on top of your dream scene. He jumps on it 6, 7, maybe 8 times until it's about 3 inches tall. And then he reaches out from side to side and squeezes it until it's maybe 4 inches wide. And then he walks over to the right-hand side of it and begins pushing it into the frame of the black screen. Kind of like a picture-in-picture TV used to do.
I really think I somehow got slipped acid.
Once he's pushed it into frame, he walks back into the black screen, looks at you, swipes his head down to the side. The black box goes down to the small, and your dream comes back to the big image. He's in the corner. He puts his finger over his mouth in the universal symbol for shh, be quiet. And then he's just gone.
He's really just blowing the smoke off the end of his finger from shooting in the head with his imaginary gun.
It shoots acid into my brain.
As like every other day, morning comes and you hear that same alarm. Beep, 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 beep. Still no alarm box in your room, and no off button.
I'm definitely checking that out in the settings tab. See if I can change the tone or the alarm or the sleep setting or something.
Set my alarm to 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
I know it's a lost cause, but I try.
Bacon, coffee, all the good breakfast smells are coming in from the kitchen.
Who keeps making this damn breakfast? I never see anybody in here. How do they get it?
Are you really complaining about having breakfast made for you every morning?
Well, I'm not a big breakfast guy, but I'm concerned about, them just coming and going at leisure in our, living space, but whatever.
Eventually, you find the typical note from Envisha to meet her in the theater when you're done with breakfast.
I get up and grab a couple slices of bacon and a big-ass jug of coffee and head straight to the theater room.
I tell Urash, this is the routine every morning. You're going to wake up to that beeping sound inside your head. There's no alarm, and if you lay back down, it keeps going off until you're actually awake and out of bed. And then we'll just grab stuff and go sit inside the theater and wait until the day's game starts.
Snooze.
As soon as your head hits the pillow, beep, 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 beep.
It's unrelenting, or gosh, they might as well get up.
I'll get up and say, this is the kind of training I went through in my real life, but in this character, I'm learning.
Yeah, it's funny how games duplicate real life sometimes.
Welcome to our own personal hell in the mornings.
I make sure that I put my cowboy hat on and I follow Thrazix down to the game room with my extra large cup of Coke.
Did I see some type of guy with a mask? For some reason, that's like a dream.
You didn't have that dream.
That's only the images in my head from all of the years of acid.
Oh, you must have spoke of it.
I may have screamed out in my sleep because it did terrify me. But I also grab a 5-gallon jug of coffee and go sit down in the theater to try to become functional after the interesting series of dreams from the night before.
Do you say anything about that? Out of character, out of character.
I haven't yet because I'm still barely functioning as I wake up in the morning. When we sit down in the theater, I might mention it. We will see.
All good. Just asking out of character, out of character.
Once you have all collected in the theater, you're kind of sitting around in that same semicircle. And Visha comes in, and she's talking about the adventure you had several days ago. The one where you didn't go to the robots and it just didn't feel quite as good. But she thinks you're ready to try that version out again now that you've had some more practice with the robots.
So we're dressing up and going as ourselves?
You are going not live world. You're going basically only in your own imagination. This is why we had trouble with this one last time. Not everybody's imagination was up to it that day, so you didn't feel the blows, and when people went down, it didn't feel quite as connected. So she thinks you're ready to try it again, and is going to launch you into that world again today. And she'll remind you.
Okay, sure.
When you guys did that adventure, you started in and you met a couple on the road, and they told you a story about a knight that had a blackened shield and a special magical sword that fought a dragon, and they were locked in battle so long that and neither one of them ever actually won. But this mythical hoard of dragon loot is supposedly still out there somewhere. And then you went and cleaned out basically the basement of the tavern. You fought some skeletons and some rats down there, and I believe at least one ghost. And then when you looted the sarcophagus, you also found a magic sword and a blackened shield and a X marks the spot type map.
Our mateys.
That must have been the night that I was busy in that other game after my technical difficulties from the first day. I don't remember that story about the Black Knight. Is that the sword you're carrying around there, Thrazix, or what?
No, maybe. Can't tell you. It is pretty nice, though, isn't it?
Okay. I thought we were, getting to be buds and stuff, but, you don't have to lie.
I'm not lying. I just don't remember.
I kind of pout and
I
go over to my chair.
I was trying to look cool, but I didn't remember. We've had lots of battles, and I've got lots of cool shit from it. I just don't remember.
I think.
You got lots of cool stuff. Like what? What else you got?
No, you'll find out.
I think Seraphina actually walked away with that sword and shield.
The sword and the shield.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the one that picked it up.
Interesting. I scowl at Thrazix across the chairs. Well, let's get after it then.
He can scowl. I'm unfazed, and I agree with let's get after it.
I had a good laugh at their all expense when they all fell down when they stood up out of their chairs yesterday, though.
So,
I mentioned the weird, freaky dream that I had. Whole no face coming into the black screen, coming out, squishing the main screen, picture in picture, moving it all around, all that stuff.
and Visha will ask if you'd like to go back to the infirmary.
I can fix it. Come here. I get up out of my chair, pick up my hammer. Come here. I'll fix it.
My skull is not that strong. Please don't bash me in the head with the hammer. I'd appreciate it.
I was just going to tap on the hardware a little bit. That's usually the reset, right?
Okay, we can try it. Just please don't break my skull.
Well, no promises. I raise an eyebrow at Visha. Yeah.
Well, that's likely to actually hurt him. I don't know.
Okay, fine. I better go to the infirmary then. Go get it looked at. Go tell them. Go talk to the psychologist. Go have your blood tested for drugs or something, because that sounds kind of weird. Like I don't even see 3 screens when I'm in the game, so I don't know how you're seeing 3 screens.
I guess I should probably go get checked out again.
Nah, man, we need you into this new one. It's a new test, or a second run of a test that we failed previously, so just hang with us and then go.
Yeah, but what if his screens blank out in the middle of a fight or something? We already know that anything that we feel in there, or anything that happens to us in the game, we feel through the robots or whatever.
Well, we'll just deal with it when that happens.
I'd rather not feel a sword being pierced through the center of me. That'd probably be fairly painful.
And the screens have kind of resolved. You have the sort of picture-in-picture thing going on now with the little black one down in the corner.
It's no longer like the 3-panel view. It's now just one view, but it's like an old picture-in-picture TV, just in the bottom corner, and just that black little screen. And I'm just waiting for that face to pop up to make me poop myself, because I'm not going to expect it.
You ever play that role-playing game Shadowrun? It's like the Gremlins. Sounds like the Gremlins hindrance.
Can honestly say I never played it, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Done.
Well, you get these like edges and hindrances, and edges are good things for you, and hindrances are obviously bad things. And the Gremlins hindrance it has to do with technology. Every time you use technology, you get glitches, and you drive your car, and your car will suddenly stop, stuff like that, right? So you got gremlins in your hardware.
Well, they get the bastards out, so it's all fixed.
Well, they offered, but Visha won't let me hit you with the hammer. So, are you going to the infirmary or not? Let's go.
Well, I guess I'll start with you guys, and if it gets bad, I'll pop out of the robot and get checked out.
I'm going in the robot today. But anyways, cool. Let's go. I go back over to my chair and sit down and start concentrating on whatever I'm supposed to concentrate on.
So the last time you were here, they offered to put you up as thank you for cleaning out that storeroom underneath. They offered to put you up at the inn and gave you each rooms. So that's where you would remember your last time. And Arash, for you, and Visha will describe it really well so that you can project into the area as well.
Okay.
Tell us, Arash, how does Bourne look? Because a lot of the players will be seeing you for the first time.
Bourne is a halfling, so he is not a big fella, but he is a stout halfling, so he does have some heft to him. He has long hair that's ponytailed in the back, and he has quick eyes.
So you might say he looks furtive.
That's correct, but he's always taking everything in.
I love it. So you're in your rooms at the inn.
All right, I jump out of bed and throw my gear on and look out the window because it must be morning in the game, and clomp on downstairs to the common. I guess we're at the tavern, right?
Yep, the inn is over the tavern. So yep.
Perfect. I go downstairs and still don't eat breakfast, so I look around for my big gulp of Coke. Oh, in the green room, I grab it, take a sip, and then wait for the other guy. Hey, innkeeper, wake up them other guys I was with.
Yeah, except for I'm already sitting there in the far corner because I don't sleep very much in real life or in the game.
Awesome.
Thrazix, you stink. You should take a bath.
Never.
Where are them other guys?
Yeah, Bourne is just sliding down the stairway silently and taking a look at the whole tavern there, and saddles up next to you two and joins you for a drink.
I wake up, do a nice big stretch, roll out of bed, make my way down the stairs, plop into a chair, and try to wake up.
Stooner, I'm gonna say you have the treasure map.
All right.
So is that on our agenda today? We're going to go chase the dragon hoard treasure?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't we?
Let me see that map. Is there any distinguishing marks on it? Landmarks and crap like that?
You may not see it because I haven't studied it. Give me like a couple minutes to study it, and I'll guide us. I swear.
Right.
So you all are not entirely familiar with the area around, but you think this mountain here and that stream there might be something you crossed on your way in. Maybe?
I'll be like, yeah, man, we saw this mountain and crossed that stream earlier. That's just the way we got to go. I'm just telling you. And then I'll show maybe the map or Naal. I'll be like, see, they're right there, man. We already seen this shit.
All right, let's go. How far is the look on that map of yours there?
Like maybe 5 minutes at most, maybe.
Are we going to go through the underground tunnel again to get there or what?
Oh, no. We're just going to walk. It should only take us like 5 minutes.
You see the legs I got? They're like half the size of your legs.
All right, 6 minutes for you then, all right?
I'm going to go see if there's a horse available.
Keep up now.
You won't find horses. This is a very, very small area.
Fine.
What's wrong with legs?
How about a large dog? Or a pig?
Yeah, I don't think the farmers and such want to part with their dogs or pigs.
Why not? I'll pay gold.
I'll double what he offers for a pig. He doesn't get no dog or goat though. But I wouldn't mind watching him ride a pig.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching him ride a pig either. Yeah, the locals just don't seem interested in parting with their shit.
All right, so I walk out the inn and start heading down the path that I believe is right due to the map. Cross the stream, past the mountain.
So
I'd follow him.
I trudge along behind.
So you're probably half day's march into it when you actually reach that mountain.
See, 5 minutes, guys. No big deal.
Are we there yet? Papa Smurf?
Hey, look, on the map it says there's a mountain here, so we're almost there. Gotta be almost there.
How much farther, Papa Smurf?
Doesn't matter, there's a treasure. And
Nose game on LazyStooner.
Can I make an insight roll to see if I think we're going in the right direction?
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah,
You-
we're definitely going in the right direction.
You don't know, but you think Stooner might be right?
Well, I absolutely believe that he knows where he's going.
I'm checking as well because I'm just curious because none of it seems recognizable.
Have you seen the map? You're pretty sure.
Sorry, go ahead.
Wasn't the map just like out on the table for everyone to see, or?
Yeah, we all had a look at it, but do you have the picture of the map? Out of character.
Oh, the picture that was just like I just saw it was just the map with an X on it, and that was it.
Yeah, X marks the spot. That's the map.
Yeah. It is more detailed, I'm sure.
All right, lead on.
All right, so I'll keep leading on. We got to be going on the right path. That mountain is definitely on the way.
So
It's a mountain. We're not going to be getting past the mountain today, though. That's the thing.
Well, we've only seen one mountain so far, so it's definitely the right way.
Dragons usually live under mountains.
Oh, you're an expert on dragons. That'll be helpful.
I've killed a few, you know.
Really? Oh,
Back in my, yeah,
when
in my real life.
when you played World of Warcraft.
For World of
I got
Warcraft. This is awesome. All right. So you keep following along. You skirt around one side of the mountain, and you come to a spot where the cliff face, the side of the mountain, has been carved out, kind of like that building in Indiana Jones,
Oh, yeah.
kind of like Petra, which is the
Nice.
image that I just shared with you.
Oh, yeah. I'll be like, told you guys. I knew exactly where I was going the whole time, I swear.
Please don't tell me we're trying to find the Ark of the Covenant.
No.
No.
Unless it's part of the dragon treasure.
Yeah, we're hiding out here when the last trump sounds.
And it wasn't the Ark of the Covenant in this one. Anyway, it was the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Whichever one it was.
You know, I read that many ancient civilizations used to carve, buildings into rock foundations like this. It took them years to do it, much like the Egyptians building the pyramids, right? But
It's because all they had was a hammer and a hand chisel.
I bet
tricky
you I
to
can
make
wreck
something.
it faster than they built it.
I don't think you could, Thrazix.
Just pick up and throw the dwarf at it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Does this
All right.
dwarf have a beard?
Yes, the dwarf has a beard.
So I'm going to walk right up to it. Like right up to the front entrance and see what I can see. Because I'm definitely interested in this. This is the way to the Dragon Sword, man. This is what I live for.
All right, it'll probably bog for just a second while you get the map. let me know when you do have it.
Got it.
It's still loading for me.
I do not have a long, bushy beard. I have a short, cropped beard and mustache.
That's good to know.
He's a pretend dwarf. All right, I got the map now too.
It's kind of a Hell's Angel dwarf.
Yeah, so
I've got the map now as well.
Awesome. So, anywhere in the green there that is open, you can go ahead and set your tokens. And before I lock things down, the pillars and the little indent there is that like the front entrance there of Petra, where the roof kind of leans on those pillars. So it's got a overhang.
Oh yeah.
won't let me put it in the first row. That's okay. I'll be over here.
I didn't mean to spin your token. I was trying to zoom in.
All good. Well, Thrazix, this is your show.
Sweet. I like shows about me.
Well, you're our Dragonborn.
Yes, so I'm definitely gonna go look in the front door.
Okay.
Hey! You want to be sneaky?
I don't sneak very well.
I slapped you on the chest.
In character, out of character, and out of character, I don't sneak very well.
Here, this will help. And I slap you on the chest again. Slap! Right on your breastplate.
Oh, am I bright?
No, you now have advantage on stealth checks for the next hour in game time.
I'll attempt to sneak then.
I hide behind the pillar and laugh.
As he tries to sneak, we just hear clonk, clonk, clonk.
I did not get confirmation on my roll, so we'll see how sneaky I am.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to uncover some map for you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Bourne, you're good at sneaking, right?
I was born to sneak.
Yeah, born to sneak.
Actually, we have a pretty sneaky party now that I touched up Thrazix there. We could probably sneak in here for a ways.
You have the potential of being very sneaky, and Thraz believes he is, for sure.
Yeah, sneakiest motherfucker you ever met.
So the entrance area here, there are large stone pillars that mark the opening into this long disused monastery, though it seems to have recent inhabitants as well. Also, as you were approaching, you could see, the peak of the mountain above it, and that there's kind of a plateau, a flat top to it.
That's where the dragon will be.
Inside,
I try to sneak up to that corner that I marked, by the way.
inside you see a statue there at the back of the entrance, and hallways to the right and left.
I sigh heavily, pull out my warhammer and my shield off my backpack, and move to the right-hand wall, looking at it to see if there's anything interesting on the wall.
I love you, dwarf, but we can hear you breathing.
You do. There are carvings along the wall. This looks like it was a temple at one point dedicated probably to the mountain god, but it's been defaced. There are recent paintings, maybe, but that could be blood over the top. It's a dragon. You're just not sure.
Hey, you guys, you see this? Look at over here.
I'm a little far away to see it.
I'm gonna carry on up the north way. Because,
I'm there and I'm peeking around that corner to the right.
yeah. Gotta explore this whole thing, right? We gotta see. There's dragon paintings and blood and all kinds of crazy shit going on. I'm here for the adventure, boys.
I guess we're not being sneaky and we're just charging straight in.
Hey, my sneak should still be there. They can't see me, I'm that sneaky. Even if I'm standing in the open.
And Bourne hides behind the big dragon Bourne.
I move over and examine the statue.
It is a large and very well carved ancient statue. You think it might be a representation of said mountain god. It doesn't look like the dragon people have defaced this too much. They apparently weren't too appalled by the mountain god's image.
It seems odd to me that it would be facing not at the front entrance, so I look at the base of it and see if it's been moved.
Now that's weird. I thought I put that token down the other way around. Sorry, it really should be facing the entranceway.
Okay, then ignore my preceding comment.
Sorry about that.
CSI fail.
They are just tokens sitting on the map, so it is also possible that they get turned around as I scroll. So, sorry.
Hey, Seraphina, where their mother Yahoo's going?
They're exploring up around the bend over there.
I'm gonna whisper loudly down the hallway. Come on, guys, let's go see what's going on.
You even see in the dark, I call back.
Don't need to. I'm pro. And I cannot.
Yes, we are the only ones with dark vision, Naal. So I say we let them keep going ahead, and then we'll just kind of hang back and watch them panic and try to fight in the dark.
Yeah, we have this problem all the time.
Bourne's gonna fire up a torch.
Damn it, they're on to us.
Should we stay with them, or do you want to check out these doors?
Now you guys can hang. We'll kind of keep you in the loop.
They've got a giant dragon
Splitting
paladin,
the
and they'll be
party.
fine. We can explore the side rooms.
With my cunning action, I never am actually splitting the party.
We like to split our party fairly often.
Yes, it makes it much easier for me to keep up. Thanks, guys. All right, I think I've got everything opened up for you to see.
Oh, wait, we're supposed to make your life easier? What?
No, I didn't
So
expect
Bourne,
you would.
Bourne taps Thrazix on the shoulder and says, "Hey, you're leaving the cleric. What are you doing?"
I got plenty of healing. I'm a-okay. I got a solid 10 healing.
I slowly start to kind of creak open this door that's in front of me to try to peer into what is behind it.
Awesome.
We're going to try to sandwich something in the middle here.
So in this room, you see that the floor slopes sharply down to a well in the southeastern corner, and there's an edge stone around it, and on the edge stone of the well sits a bucket. It's obviously getting water from some kind of underground source. And this room is being used as some kind of washroom now. It's kind of messy. There's both lines hung with clean clothes as well as just dirty clothes spread about on the floor, and dirty dishes. I mean, it's a mess.
That wasn't the kind of washroom I was expecting out of character.
Okay, fair.
I'm like, why would they be doing that by their water source? That doesn't make any sense at all.
I was expecting her to be like, oh yeah, and then you see the floor and it's lava, run.
All right, is there anybody in there?
There doesn't seem to be anybody in here.
But it's recent because there's clean and dirty laundry.
Yep. Recent inhabitants.
We better go tell those guys, I guess.
Well, I'm going to stop and check out the door on the right of that hallway on the way back to go meeting up with them.
Yeah, I'm also going to open the door in front of me, please.
And I crack open the door in front of me enough to be able to look inside, like open it slowly and sneakily.
I just double move to keep up with the monk.
I'm going to try. Oh, Thrazix already stealthing in.
Fucking right, so I'm the stealthiest person you ever met.
This room is living quarters. There's bunks and straw mats and stuff, pallets on the floor. And you should roll for initiative because there are cultists here.
What is this nonsense? A paladin rolling a nat 20 for initiative?
Yeah, told you, man, I'm sneaky and pro.
So fancy
All
with
right,
these
do you
tokens.
still want to roll in?
You damn right I do. I'm just going to adjust my trajectory.
All right, Seraphina, you're up.
I'm going to attempt to sneak up behind this guy, I guess. I don't know if my stealth is still good, but we'll do that.
Yeah, let's see what his stealth was.
So do I sneak up behind him?
Yes, you do. Now he is actually on that bed, so he's like sitting on the edge of it.
So am I like behind him at this point, or is he like...
Yeah, we'll say behind.
So if I do attack because I'm still stealthy, do I get advantage on it?
I'm going to give you advantage, yes?
Then I try to boop him in the back of the head with a quarterstaff.
Do it.
Instant death.
Bye-bye.
You're so mean. We could have talked to them. Found out what they're doing here.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to talk to you now.
They're red on the combat tracker.
You have some movement left if you would wish to continue moving.
Metagame.
Indeed.
And then I'm going to pull back towards Naal.
All right. Thraz.
Oh, you know I'm gonna try and smash this guy in the face.
Nice.
It's kind of what I do.
Out of character, it would have been cooler if you'd like flipped the bat on the two of them.
Did
or
you
something
target
like
him?
that.
I thought I did. It's not targeting for me at all.
Just drag the will die onto the token.
Try targeting him now that the bed isn't in the way.
Yep, I have him targeted now for sure.
He was
Awesome.
beating that bed down.
Got to smash that bed to pieces.
That's a hit. Nice.
And I'll move to there, and that will be my turn. And I'll yell back to Naal, "Man, this is awesome! Let's do this!"
Aw, he wants a high five.
He saw what you did to his friend. He feels bad about it.
Feels bad, man.
But it hurts so good.
And he will miss you.
MC hammered that shit. Doo 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 doo.
And Cultist 1 saw what you did.
Yes, he did.
He's not even going to move for this one. But he'll also miss.
Whoa, he's got that flanking on you.
Squeeze play.
Yeah, I'm okay. I got like a solid 3 hits in me before I die.
There's one.
Bourne, you're up.
Bourne says, "Bourne to the rescue!" He'll move down to there. All right, I think I've got Cultist 3 squared away, and I'll take an advantage for flanking.
Yep.
And I'll poke him with my rapier.
That's a critical hit.
He did. Before you got that critical, I knew he was dead.
All right, I'm going to use my cunning action to move to the top of this cultist one and end my turn.
Naal. Yes, you may move through if you need to.
Oh, that's all right. I'm just gonna cast a spell. Oh,
Yep.
I forgot to say my words. I forgot to say my words. Oh well.
Not the words.
Words hurt.
Love sticks. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, that's just Thrazix.
I can attest to that. I haven't been this close to him before.
Thraz, you stink, take a bath. Thraz, you stink, take
Seraphina.
a shower. I'm gonna try to smack this dude in the face.
I refuse. You guys are forced to be around me, so I'm gonna stink as much as I can.
I think I got a dry idea back in the theater we can hook you up with.
Yeah, we'll fix your little red wagon when you're sleeping.
I'm gonna swing at the one cultist number one because he swung at me and he's a bastard.
All right.
Can't ride in my little
That's a
red
hit.
wagon.
And I'll just laugh, like maniacally. And then
Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Sorry, I went on Muppets there. Owie.
This is not going to feel good.
Oh, I only did like 6 damage. I'm fine with that.
Bourne, you're up.
All right, Bourne is going to run by Thrazix and just say, best way to stop advantage is to kill one of the flanks.
And he's not wrong. That's a hit.
And then he'll use his cunning action to go to there.
Wow. Nice.
Said the words in my head this time. I go down the hallway over here to look down the hallway to see if anybody heard the racket that Thrazix was shouting and making.
Bourne wants to do a little investigation in this room.
All right. What are you looking for that you're investigating in this room?
Any type of cachet that they may have had stashed, or paperwork that we might be able to find out more about this dragon den.
So on the table there in the middle of the room, you do find some, um, they're like notes, letters written back and forth between people. They indicate that they have been trying for some time to um, retrieve some dragon eggs so that they can um, hatch them and have an actual dragon here at the worship center, so that they have more than just the name dragon in it to them. And another one indicates that they've finally found the eggs and that they've been retrieved. So you know that they at least have dragon eggs.
Would those, if we found them, would they be a treasure in this world?
Indeed, they would be a treasure.
I thought you knew about dragons.
I just kill them. I don't know about their history.
Their plan sounds like a solid one. We should raise some dragons.
Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Sorry, went all Skyrim there.
So nobody else coming down the hallway, right, after a couple of minutes?
Yeah, you don't see anybody coming this way. You can hear some, like, chanting ahead, though.
More cultists.
I changed the color of my eyes to a glowing green.
And Bourne's gonna tuck behind the big dragonborn and hide.
Right, so it looks like you've mostly made it into the hall here. You can see back in that little alcove another statue, very similar to the one by
Facing
the
the
front
wall.
door. Yeah, I'll turn it around too. Sorry. Very similar to the one by the front door, but this one's made out of a precious metal. And you'll probably want to re-roll initiative.
Yeah. Bet you it's not a nat 20 this time, though. Oh, 19? I'll fucking take it.
I bet you couldn't pick that statue up.
What's it worth to you?
I'll bet you. Well, I got this nice nightmare stone here.
Is your nightmare stone worth 10 gold?
More than that.
Well, I only got 10 gold to spare.
Well, 10 gold it is then.
Nah, alright.
Bourne, so you can see there are pillars down the center of this hall. They will actually act as good cover, but you can't walk through them. You'd have to walk around them. And then the statue back in the corner.
All right, I just tried to code to remove my hide invisible because I'm about to move. But can you remove the hide invisible effect on my character? Because I know they'll see me as I move.
Sure can.
So I can move to there, and I'll take a look and see if this cultist sees me. Number 2.
I don't think so. At least not well through the pillar.
All right, so I'm going to shoot my crossbow. Would that be at advantage because of surprise, or did he see us coming up the hall?
I'll let you have surprise, but you're also shooting around all this pillar stuff. So I think you've got a -2.
All right, I can see that I don't have a clear shot, so I will move down to there with my cunning action and in my movement there and take a shot.
All right. That's a hit.
And that'll be my turn.
Do I see that guy at the end, or am I completely blind of him?
I'm not sure you do see him down there, but you probably hear him.
Who's carrying the torch? Isn't it Bourne?
I'm gonna move there and start sizing up this statue to see if I can lift it. And that'll be my turn.
It's probably, say, 8 or 9 feet tall and made of metal. Maybe you can lift it. Maybe you can't.
Well, I got 10 gold on it, so I'm definitely gonna be trying to lift it.
Seraphina?
I'm gonna try to be as sneaky as possible to get up to there.
All right.
And then are there torches lighting up this area, or is this area all really dark still?
No, there were cultists using this, kind of in here chanting. So this area is lit, as was the bedroom area there.
Okay.
Oh, can I see the cultist?
I should think in a lit room without pillars in the way, you can probably see him, yeah.
No, so that's dark vision anyway, so.
Speak the words, and I call down the holy flame of righteousness.
Burn, you son of a bitch!
Well, the holy flame of righteousness.
Mostly mist, looks like.
Mostly mist, yes.
I'd just like to point out minimum damage, and the status on the cultist is heavy damage.
Well, they don't have a lot of hit points.
Just a lot of cultists.
So he'll cry out and run forward.
Poor Thrazix just minding his own business, trying to lift a statue, and then a cultist comes up to try to stick a knife in his butt.
Alright, they
Well,
can't take me, so it's alright.
He's trying to steal their precious statue. But he misses.
No doubt.
Bourne.
I don't know if I can squeeze through here to get to the other side of them. Oops, I went too far. I'll go to there.
You're a half. You can do whatever you want.
I think you can squeeze through, and even if you couldn't, you have enough distance you could have gone around the other way, so we'll allow this.
All right. And I will attack cultist number 1, which I thought was in the other room, but I'm going to get him again.
Well, it's a weird name to have anyway.
It is.
It's like John. It happens a lot.
Oh, again.
Well, damn.
Yeah, you probably didn't need to hit him that hard. I mean, he only had the 1 hit point left.
I'm trying to throw encouragement to Thrazix to pick up that statue.
You literally watched the guy explode.
If a little guy can do that, you can lift that statue. Thrazix, do it.
Alright. What would you like me to roll to try and lift this goddamn statue off the ground?
Let's just take some strength. Straight up. You think it moved, but pretty sure none of the dust shifted or anything.
Damn it. Cost myself 10 gold.
Fork it over.
I hand my 10 gold over to Naal. A bet's a bet. I'll always honor that.
Give me a shot.
Pocket that handily. Chuckle as I move down the hallway with my glowing green eyes.
In your slightly heavier coin purse.
Okay, Bourne, what were you up to?
I'm lifting the statue because I'm a little embarrassed at Thrazix's weakness.
Very nice. I think it moved.
Damn.
Too bad I wasn't in on the bet, but that was fun to show up that big Dragonborn buddy of mine.
Sorry, I got these little noodle arms apparently.
You gotta use your tail to help leverage.
I don't have a tail. I just got some scales. Some beautiful, beautiful scales.
Oh, sorry. What is that thing there?
You don't want to know.
That's not my leg I'm walking on.
Human tripod, or in this case, Dragonborn.
So this room that you're entering now, you think the new cultists haven't figured out what to do with it, but it was probably like a center of worship room for a long time.
As before with the doors, I slowly open them up to try to poke my head in and see what's happening.
I'll hide behind the cat and help him look in.
It's not a cat.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought I heard you call him cat.
Yeah, that was
We had
somebody
another
else.
guy. Another guy that was a cat.
I must have been working on something when I heard that.
So, Seraphina, in this room you see an altar clearly dedicated to the mountain god originally. It's very large, earthen. It's atop a dais of stone. Um, it has, however, been very much defaced by the cultists. Again, you see the red. It might be paint. It might be blood. Looks like a dragon shape.
Hey, Naal, there's more of that blood paint stuff you were talking about in this room. And then I peek inside the door, as always.
Do we see anything else in the room besides the altar?
Nope, it doesn't look like they're not using it for anything actively.
I'm gonna double move up to the altar and look at it closer.
Thrazix, were you gonna try that door?
Yeah.
Seeing that Naal moved in, I'm gonna go up and assist Thrazix.
Okay, so you try this door, but it seems to be stuck.
Do I have any indication as to why it's stuck?
It looks like maybe at some point there was a lot of moisture and the door's swollen up. It just doesn't seem to want to open.
I'll try and hack it down with my longsword.
Hold on, before you ruin your sword, I'll just grab that statue because I can lift it and use it as a battering ram.
This is awesome.
Or you could just come borrow my crowbar if you really want.
I like the statue idea.
I do have a crowbar too, but I'll let Thrazix Thrasonic.
Yeah, I'll try and hack it with my normal longsword.
All right, an attack roll on the door. With a natural 20. You shatter it right near the door where it would have a hinge, and it just sort of swings right open.
Yay! Did you use my good longsword for this, guys?
It's a good thing. If you failed, it might have ruined it.
Oh, look at this. I want to check that
I
out.
peek in through my door.
So what you see in this room, it looks like they're using it as storage. There's crates and barrels and stacks of supplies. And over here in the southwest corner, it looks like it's the floor of the room has crumbled away, probably a long time ago. So you can see down from here, there's a like a drop. It's probably 3 or 4 feet into what is now a cave area, a cavernous space.
Time to split the party.
But you're going to want to roll initiative.
Oh, there we go. There's the initiative I'm used to.
And as I run towards the hole, I call back to Naal. Have fun looking at your stone altar, buddy. I'm jumping down a hole.
We might be able to stop you.
All right, Bourne, is that where you want to go?
Yeah, move me to there, and I'll kind of look around and see if I see anything in the room. Not sure how high those. I see a token over there, but I don't know how high those crates are.
Yeah, the crates would go up higher than you can see. They've kind of used them to like section off a room back there.
All right, I'm gonna move down to kind of continue looking around to right there.
All right,
And I think I can see him now.
indeed.
And I'll launch a crossbow that I had prepared to shoot at him. And miss.
And miss.
And I will use my cunning action because I see where he's at and I don't see anything down here, and tuck around here and hide.
All right. Naal. You probably hear the commotion, but you don't see it.
Yeah, is there anything? I'm looking at the altar, so I'm used to these guys running off, so I'm just gonna look at the altar.
Except the blood or paint, maybe dragon on it. It doesn't look like there's been any other defacement of it. And it doesn't look like there's anything here of value that you could pick up and take away.
I know better. I've played D&D for years. I start trying to move the altar and see things. That's what I'm gonna spend my round doing.
Because it's a token here, you probably can actually move it.
Like the path that I set up for it.
Yeah,
Spooky
like
moving
that.
altar.
There does not seem to be anything under the altar either.
I'm disappointed when there's nothing underneath the altar.
This is awesome. So I think like he does know you shot at him and is going to come up here, but I don't think he knows where you went to.
But he knows where I am.
Seraphina. No, I don't think he can see you either because you're still outside the door.
I'm gonna like sneak up to that barrel and like crouch, so I'm like behind the barrel.
And Bourne's giving his seal signals to the north.
Winter is coming, I know. I'm just seeing if I can reach him on movement right now. Oh yeah, I got plenty. I was just seeing if I had enough movement to get to him if I wanted to. I'm deciding what I want to do.
All right.
Yeah, we'll do that. Tarragon, it's the perfect thing to make my meatloaf taste delicious. But unfortunately, I missed.
So, Tarragon, the cult leader here, is in the storeroom. So every time I read this little adventure, I was reading Tarragon in the storeroom. Kind of just made me laugh every time.
That is funny.
I'm gonna go up and check out this chest.
Because the dragon's sickness is taking over and he has to collect all of the gold and hoard it.
Well, and I still can't see that guy. I don't know he's there.
The chest is locked.
Excuse me, son of a bitch.
What were you going to say, sir?
It's
You do
all right.
know you have a rogue in the party.
Yeah, I'm gonna move down here and then step into my teammate's space just so we get this guy and step back out.
All
And
right.
yes, I know it will be an off shot against me.
Isn't opening a chest or trying to open a chest in action?
Well, you crit him, so.
I said I was gonna go check out this chest. But yeah, if it's an action, then my attack is invalid. It's up to you. That's the DM's call.
I'm going to let you have this, but I suppose Boom's right. I shouldn't.
I appreciate that. Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
Bourne.
All right. Being with my halfling nimbleness, I can move to the other side.
Through enemy? I think you
Yeah,
can move through your
I
own, right? Through
I can
friendly.
pass through anything larger than me, any creature larger than me. I don't know is he larger than small?
Well, yeah, he's a medium.
So yeah, I can move through enemies or any creature is the way it's worded. But I'll let you make the call. I've done it other times, but I'll do whatever you think is accurate.
Well, it does say any creature. It doesn't specify. So, yep, let's do it.
All right.
That's a hit. And he was supposed to be hard. Pfft, whatever.
That's before you had a rogue. These guys are pretty OP, I have to say.
Or, a crit from the paladin, which never happens.
Yeah, that's true too. That was a big help.
If he rolls above a 10 more than once, it's a good night.
Absolutely.
It's kind of true, too.
And I say to Bourne, hey man, there's a chest up here. I don't know how to open it.
Oh, let me see if my thieves' tools can work on that.
I go back and look at the altar with Naal so he doesn't feel all lonely and left out. As he
seconds
leaves.
looking, so I pushed the altar around a little bit. It's probably a little bit askew now.
Would you like me to roll my
About
thieves
like
tool
that,
on
you
this?
think?
Yeah, something like that. Perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I move into the room, look at the dead guy, shrug.
So yes,
I just
you can give me thieves'
puppy dog
tools.
Naal.
Wander over there, look at him, look at the stuff on the bookshelf, start looking around the room, basically.
And Bourne says, "Cleric, I like the way you altered the altar."
That's my passive inspecting out the room.
Nice.
So I think I must have missed your thieves' tools.
There you go.
So that didn't even feel hard to open this chest.
That's what she said.
No, that's what you thought she said.
That didn't even feel hard.
Ooh. Shots fired.
As Bourne picks the chest and opens it up, he says, "There's a lady in the room."
What? Where?
She's overseeing. She's a goddess.
What? You having trouble with your interface again, or what?
I'm hearing her in my head. I don't know.
Is this like when I was hearing voices in my head or seeing things in my face, which I still have that picture, but it's still black and freaking me out as I wander towards the edge?
Is Zenvisha speaking to you? And Zenvisha, are you talking to him? I call out.
You can
She's
almost
been-
hear the crickets.
Interesting.
Hey, Thrazix, I'm having trouble lifting this lid. Do you want to come up here and help me pop the top here? I think it's unlocked.
Absolutely.
And I'll move back.
I can't open shit though.
I don't know. Are you strong enough to open the chest? You couldn't move the statue.
I don't know. I guess I'll try. Would you like a strength check for me?
No, I think anybody can probably open a chest.
Alright, he's just making me feel good then.
Well, if the trap pops, maybe. I didn't check for that.
So inside, you're going to find some gemstones, and I have dropped them in the party sheet.
Ooh, we got some fancy shit, boys.
Nice.
I'm looking at the bookshelf over here. Is that a bookshelf?
There's a bookshelf.
And I'm going to check books.
Yep, you see books. They seem to be largely related to this dragon cult, but there are a couple there that just are more like history of this temple. Like maybe they looted them from, older times and just stacked them on the same shelves.
And Bourne asks him, "Can you read this stuff?"
Yeah, some of it. It's in English. Look, I'll show him the book.
That looks like common to me. Common English.
Common English, yeah.
Hey, Thrazix, don't go down that hole yet. We got some talking to do first.
Oh, I already yelled yippee-ki-yay though.
No, it's Geronimo.
No, it's Yippee for sure.
I think the
Alright,
correct
die
terminology
hard.
is Alonzi.
So I'm going to ask Naal and Seraphina, what did you guys see in that southern room there? We didn't go down with you. Looks like this hole that Thrazix just pulled himself out of might be the only other exit from this area.
Oh, nothing. We just found an altar where we sacrificed the new players to our group. I can show you right now. I promise you won't be the first sacrifice. Shifty eyes left and right.
And
Yeah,
Bourne,
it was just an altar with some paint or blood or I don't know, graphical representation of such. I moved the altar around, but there wasn't any secret compartments or anything underneath it. So I don't know. Did you guys
Bourne,
check out this dead guy?
he's dead. Dead. That cultist. Yeah, you should check
Like,
his
go over and
pocket.
check him out.
And I distract Seraphina as I talk to Naal and say, you were going to sacrifice the new player?
No, we would never do that. He
No,
continues with the shifty eyes left and right.
Using the strength check that he lifted the statue with, he shoves him into the hole. No, I don't.
No. I want to jump down that hole yelling Yippee Ki
Yeah, you could do it. We may have to
But I
throw my
told you
repelling
the
ropes down.
correct word is Alonzi. It's not Yippee-ki-yay, it's not Geronimo, it's Alonzi.
No.
And then you flip the switch and the TARDIS goes wherever the hell you want it to go.
Nice.
So, if I understand right, Null, you're basically looting the cult leader's body.
Yep.
So you find he has a bag of coins on him, a pouch, and I'm dropping them in the party sheet right now, and we can divvy that all up at the end.
That's definitely some coins.
Good find, cleric.
All
Well
that
done.
coin, like 3,200 copper pieces.
Yep.
Damn, I
Okay,
should
well, you looted some of
follow
it
the
from
cleric.
under his bed.
Okay.
He doesn't trust the bank.
I spent some more time looking around for stuff.
He doesn't trust the bank, so he stashes everything underneath his mattress.
So, Bourne,
I'm looking for those dragon eggs that they supposedly found.
might be in one of these crates over here. Let's check those.
So you
Are
start
these like
busting into
sideways
the-
things over here? Like barrels, or what are those?
Yeah, they're barrels.
And I do have a hammer in my explorer's kit or whatever kit I got when I joined. Try smashing up the top so I can see what's inside.
I have a crowbar, you can just pry it off.
It's
Yeah,
just,
destroying stuff is always more fun.
yeah.
I agree very wholeheartedly.
So these are full of things that you might store if you were living in a remote area. It's mostly foodstuffs and water and, little bits of alcohol.
Cultic preppers. Good.
I'm gonna try to roll the barrel at Thrazix to watch him fall off into the pit.
Oh, I won't even fall. I'll jump with the barrel. Ride it all the way down.
Lord of the Rings reference.
Nice. All right. Are we done searching in here? Are we jumping down the hole? What's the plan?
Yippee-ki-yay.
Have we looked in all the barrels and boxes and all that?
Well, the barrel, I'm gonna guess all of them are probably going to be food, supplies, or stuff like that. Because this looks like just like a basic storage closet with someone's bedroom hidden in the corner.
So Bourne is gonna lasso Thrazix as he jumps down so that he can pull him up if he needs to.
I want a dex check to make sure I dodge that.
It's like a 4-foot hole she described it as, guys.
Yeah.
If you sit down on the edge,
Leading to a cave.
your feet probably dangle, a couple feet off the ground. You're not even scared as you make this jump.
Yeah. It still looked awesome though, right?
Quick, guys,
Of
send the
course
person
it did.
without dark vision into the dark hole.
Hey, that's all right.
It's a good point.
I toss him my torch and go, "Hey, knucklehead, that was scary for a hobbit, but for you, obviously not so much."
I'll pick up the torch if it lands close to the bottom with me. I thought this thing led to a cave.
It does. Give me a sec.
This yellow thing over here, is that like a bale of cloth or something?
Well, it was supposed to be a hay bale. Does it look more like cloth?
Oh, no, it could be a hay. That's fine.
Yeah, it looks like hay to me.
I just couldn't figure out why a bale of hay would be in there, so I thought it might be like, a bundle of cloth or something like that.
Well, some of them were making their beds out of, the straw pallets.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay, what I do is
And cultists eat nothing but hay in order to keep their malnourished figure.
okay, I drag the hay bale over and throw it down the hole.
So you can step on it?
Yeah, so I can get out in a hurry if I need to, being only, 4 feet tall.
Thank you, sir. I think I'll use that too. That's good thinking.
This is why we keep Naal around.
I tip my cowboy hat at you and say, it's not just a hat rack, sir, not just a hat rack.
Yeah, we need some intelligence in this party, obviously. And Thrazix, I still have you looped in my rope, so don't try running off. I'll yank you back.
No. I wanted to dodge
Everybody
on that
disappeared.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll take it off.
No, wait. I'll roll my straight dex dodge. How about that?
Yep.
at disadvantage because you're wearing heavy armor.
All right, hold on. Let me roll it again.
You should be getting a new map.
There, I rolled a 4. What's your lasso?
It's actually a hangman's noose around your neck. No, I can roll a dex just to see. This will be fun. Oh, I think you beat me. No. Wow, I got +6. Sorry. Rogue. But I'll unloop it from you because you need to be free. I'm all about liberty.
Have you guys gotten a new map yet?
I do not have a map at all.
I do not have one either.
Like, not even the loading screen for a map.
Oh, there's one loading.
Oh, yay! Yay!
Surprise map.
So before we move on, Bourne's going to walk over to Thrazix and say, "Hey, man, I didn't mean to treat you like a horse. Just trying to protect you, buddy. Sorry about that."
But what if me and the horse have something in common?
Oh yeah, I witnessed that already. Thought it was a tail. Damn.
So now that you've entered this more cavey area, it looks like an underground waterway probably carved this out long, long ago. And that room above probably only fell in, a short time ago. But now there's access from that religious monastery type area into this underground cave area.
I will light a torch.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I didn't really want to put my shield away.
All right, is everybody getting the map?
I have it loaded completely.
Yep, we got it.
Awesome. So I put you in the upper right corner there where I think you would have jumped down from. Did I lose you guys?
Nope.
Nope.
Just waiting for a description of what we can see or whatever.
Underground, cave-like area carved out by an underground waterway.
And Bourne's going to kind of try to stealth down, and he grabbed the torch from Thrazix because he's just standing there. He's going to check and see if he can see anything down below.
Would you say you're making much noise?
I'm trying to stealth. Would you like a stealth roll?
All right.
Oh, guys, my eyes are glowing green, by the way. Like fluorescent green.
Does that like indicate goblins are here?
No, halflings, actually. No, what I was gonna ask Exocar was, does it look like it's dusty? Does it look like it's a worn path? Does it look like recent footprints? Does it look like it hasn't seen a lot of activity lately with cobwebs and the such? Is it lit? Is it unlit? It's lit from our torches, but was it the rooms above were lit? Is this cave complex lit as well? Like, that kind of details.
Yeah. In this end where you are now, it is definitely not lit, but you can see there's sort of a glow up ahead. It's not super bright, like you think it's not right around the corner that the light is. But you do see somebody's making use of this. There's footprints in the dirt floor. It is still, areas of it are low, so water does still sometimes come in. Some of the footprints look a little, like they were muddy at that point and when they stepped there, but it's dry now.
So Bourne's going to snuff his torch because he's concerned to lead with the light. Maybe hope one of his brethren that can see in the dark will get out in front.
I'll take the lead.
I put away my hammer and shield, get out my crossbow, carry my crossbow loaded one-handed, and the torch in my other hand, and follow up the group.
I will also follow the group.
All right. I'm going to lock tokens and ask you to go ahead and roll initiative.
Come on, 0.
Sorry.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Not close.
Damn, almost.
-1 to get a 1.
Is that black part supposed to be like a gap there, or?
Not a gap, but like a spot where the rise is significantly different, kind of like where you jumped down before. It's not huge.
Gotcha,
It's
gotcha.
more like a step, but your halfling might have trouble with the distance.
All right. And can I see anything shuffling around down there?
As a matter of fact, you can, and I'm trying to find its token.
All right.
Daggone cultists, I just want to sell some propane.
And propane accessories.
Are you one of them homosexuals? What? No, I just sell propane.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
What, selling propane or being homosexual?
The propane.
I may beg to differ with you on that point.
I like my propane.
I go by the gas station and swap that thing out a couple times every summer.
Personally, I prefer grilling on some nice natural chunk charcoal, but to each their own.
I wasn't talking about propane when I said I go by the gas station. I thought about
All right. So down this corridor, you see, looks like 3 cultists. They're sitting around in a circle. I think they might be dicing, but they do have a torch. The area there is lit.
All right, I'm going to attempt to stealth down to be in visual range. Oop, I got to go back one. Let me redo that because I only have 25. Go to there. Would you like me to stealth roll to see if I was silent enough not to distract them?
I'm going to hang on to the one you already rolled for me.
Alrighty. Let me target Cultist 7 and see if I have a line on it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And I don't have Assassinate, but I don't know if Surprise gives advantage or not. I should just shoot.
If you go before them in the initiative order on the first round of combat, then you are considered to have advantage on them.
And being first in initiative, you are going before everybody.
Alrighty, I'll do that. Just like to double check. Okay, crossbow bolt flying at number 7.
Well, hot damn.
So once again, you're going to overkill him.
Yeah, I feel like an assassin, and I'm not one, but I don't have sneak attack, so I will, unless that gives me, but I'll just shoot it.
It's dead. It's real dead.
And I think one of the dice players just stopped playing dice.
What, when the crossbow bolt sticks out of his left eye? Yeah, I'd say.
Come on down, boys. Let's clean this party up.
You have to hit the button on the combat tracker.
Oh, I thought I did. Sorry about that.
No, I think that was me. So he's going to come out going, what, what, hey, and begin shouting. You don't belong down here. Never seen you around here before.
Hey, friend, we're just here to worship the dragon.
We're backups sent from headquarters.
I shoot him in the eye. I drop the torch on the ground and shoot him with my crossbow.
And you do.
And then reload. Holding my position.
Seraphina?
That's melee range, right? Right there, or do I have to move to the side further?
No, it looks melee to me.
And then I will use the unarmed strike for the bonus action because monks are awesome.
They are.
And miss.
But I'll miss.
They're cousin to rogues.
I'm a cousin to rogue.
Yeah, all dwarfs are.
He did not like that. But he'll miss.
Bourne, have I introduced you to Tamora? Goddess of good fortune?
Thraz.
Yeah, I think she needs to change the color of her dice.
I'm gonna move to there and wait. If anything comes within melee range, I'd like to smash it. But that's as far as I can go.
All right.
Aw, the poor dragon born that can't run far.
Oh, I could dash, but I choose not to. You guys are all fully capable adults. I don't need to back you up every time.
I'm a dwarf. And then calling me something other than that.
As an adult?
That moment when you say you need an adult and then realize you are the adult.
I thought you called me adult.
No. Adult. Sorry, it's the Saskatchewan slang.
And in running up and having the other guy shout, you notice that there's some more guys down this other passage.
And I move to there and kind of look at that little increase and say, I don't think I can get up that without scrambling. I'm losing some action.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
So,
I can't make it. It's too far.
I will use my cunning action so that I can get behind him, and that will finish my movement.
All right.
And I will attack with my rapier.
That's a hit.
That'll be my turn. I'll stay right there.
And another one that you literally put your rapier through his body and pick him up like he's a shish kebab.
You are my sesame seed bun.
2 all cultist patty special sauce.
That's it. Yeah.
Lettuce, cheese, onions, pickles on a sesame seed bun. Ooh.
Hey, who are you?
He jumps down just in time for me to be completely reloaded with my fine action crossbow. Move a little bit to the side so I don't shoot Thrazix in the back of the head.
Why not?
Miss?
I move back and pick up the torch.
Seraphina.
Try to move behind this guy as best as I can, but the line doesn't want to work with me.
All right.
I get advantage, correct?
Flanking, yes. It's a hit.
And then I'll move to right here.
Hey, hey guys, there's somebody here. They don't belong.
The alarm has been sounded. I don't like the sound of the alarm.
I'm totally gonna move up to this guy and smash him in the face as hard as I can.
All right.
Bourne yells, righteous.
Sorry, my weapons are hidden. There we go.
It's a hit.
And then I'll move up to the ledge.
All right.
And that will be all for me.
All right, Bourne hears some action on the other side of the big wall there. And I'll take my normal movement to get to there. And I'll expend my cunning action, bonus action, to get to the other side as I move through like the wind, because I can. Target cultist 9 with my rapier. And I am vulnerable here, guys.
Take the dodge action.
I already used everything I got to help out Thrazix because he stepped up.
I move to there and reload my crossbow, I guess. Or I guess it would have been reloaded, so I will ready an action to shoot anything that comes around the corner over the heads of my friends, hopefully.
You mean like the third cultist one that we've encountered?
Sure.
I bet you encounter some more of them too. Seraphina?
The combat tracker did an update to me. It's still showing it as Naal's turn. Oh, it did a host connection lost, then it reconnected, so that's probably why. I'll trust that it's my turn because either way I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to smack that dude in the face. And then I'm going to do the bonus unarmed strike.
That's what you specialize at.
He done got dead.
All right, well, I don't think this one liked that very much. But he's not going to do much about it.
Clearly he did not like it enough.
Thraz.
I'm going to try and move up here. Is it going to cost me anything to go through my teammates?
Nope. I think
All
you
right.
can squeeze around him just fine.
I'll go to there to start with. I really do want to know what's in that bottom tunnel, but I think this one will lead me to the bottom tunnel, so I'm going to dash. I'll probably use my full movement once I can see where I'm going. Well, I'll move to there because I didn't expect that guy to be there. And I'll be like, ah, fuck. And I dashed. So that's all I can do.
He's just sitting in the corner. You've activated my trap card.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Our paladin's cursing down there. I'll move to there, and
He probably just stepped in something, honestly.
could be. What are you seeing there, buddy?
Yeah, there's a fucking dude in here. He looks ugly as shit.
Alright, I'll use my cunning action to get around here and see what I can see, because he's pointing in that direction.
Do you see what I see?
And so I don't have to shoot through Thrazix, I'll just step through and swing my rapier at him with my bonus cunning action. Oh, he fumbles. Fumble. That's my turn.
Fumble Rooski.
I'll double that time.
All right.
I'll say that's a dashing cleric.
Didn't like getting hit, but not enough to actually hit back.
Go to there. You guys look like you can handle that one little dude, right? I'm gonna keep going this way.
Do it, Seraphina. You're the boss.
Can't wait till they add in dynamic lighting into this game.
I know, right?
Let's see, I did 30 movement, so I have another 10 foot, so we'll go to there.
Do you play Roll20?
I have.
I've done a couple on it, but not a whole lot.
I've watched a couple vids on it, but I haven't seen the dynamic lighting highlighted. So she's got to hit sometime.
Nope. Not today.
All right. Well, I can hear one of my teammates yelling off to the side, so that's the way I'm gonna go. I'll be like, "I'm coming. I'll help. I swear." And that'll be my turn.
I'm not useless, I promise.
I've been far from useless.
All right, Bourne
For once.
here's Seraphina screaming over there too, so he's gonna cunning action disengage from this cultist and head over there too.
Who said I'm a screamer? Maybe I enjoyed it.
No, it was a nice scream. It's like one of those movies.
Just grab the face, blood curdling scream.
Well, he's gonna follow you. I could have sworn he had you targeted, but whatever. Naal.
Hit one of the studs on my leather. Nice.
I think you moved 10 on 8's turn by accident.
I sure did. Well, now we'll have to deal with 8 instead. And he has nowhere to go. Seraphina.
Time to try to slap a cultist. And as usual, unarmed strike.
Very nice.
Guys, my body count is rising. I'm so proud of myself.
We are too.
Thraz.
I'm gonna try and move up in front of my teammate here. Can I get past him, or
Gonna squeeze by him? I think that'll work.
I noticed the cultist isn't really in a square, but I'll go there.
All right.
And I'll try and swing away at cultist number 3. And miss epically. And that will be my turn.
Bourne.
All right. Cultist 10 chased me down. I didn't appreciate that. I was hoping Naal would be able to trap him in the corner there, but obviously he squirted out of that. I was having a little trouble targeting him, but I'm going to use my rapier. Oh, another fumble. Ay, ay, ay. I will use my cunning action to disengage and hope Naal can handle that guy. And I'm going to try to get in the fray here and squeeze against the wall. If that's not too small, if it is, I'll stop behind Seraphina.
I think we'll allow it.
Suck and tuck.
Can have everybody squeezed up here into the corner now. Well, it was a miss. he maybe noticed.
Hey, get away from me! Get away from me!
Ooh! That might be my first actual hit tonight.
No, you
Seraphina.
got me earlier. It was a lot earlier, but yeah, you definitely got me.
I'm gonna move back to go help out Naal.
Squeeze move.
All right.
I got him for you, Naal.
Ow.
Sure, it looks like I get to start hitting when they're almost all gone.
Well, I'm gonna continue swinging at the guy in front of me in this case. Yeah, if I don't hit, I crit, right? And then I'm gonna move to that spot, and I'll call it my turn.
All right, I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at number 8.
And hit.
That'll be my turn.
So over here, in this area that you've entered now, the tunnel rises steeply. There on the, what I guess it would be the west side of the map. Um, kind of sloping up. And then to what would be the north, there's another like more cliff where you're having to climb up. So it's like very, very steep there.
And you said it's very, very steep.
Yeah, if you're going north, that would be almost climbing for a bit.
It's like double difficult terrain.
Yeah, like difficult terrain.
That's definitely a rogue type of thing, so I'll choose to try and go around.
So Thrazix, I already have a wife telling me what to do. So are you saying I have to go north?
No, you don't have to do anything. I'm just saying I can't do it, so.
I will. I'm just teasing. I'll scramble up and kind of peek from there.
So you see the passage carries on. It is still sloping up. It just isn't climbing after that point.
All right. Let's see what everybody else wants to do.
I am probably going to carry down my own path and hope it meets up.
So is the hallway to the north, is it like shorter, or is it still fairly easy to traverse for man-sized or dragonborn-sized people, or what?
Up where Bourne went. Yeah, it's still big enough to carry through. You just have that climb there first.
Yeah, all right, I'll climb up there as well. Oh, apparently I won't. Guess I'll be stuck at the bottom.
I guess I'll walk over with Thrazix so he doesn't have to be alone.
Thrazix, I still have the torch.
Oh, shit. That's all right.
It's okay, I can see in the dark.
You can hear like water dripping here.
I guess I'll light my own torch and follow my teammate.
You can peek up in the northern tunnel if you want while I continue along in the southern route.
I was hoping this tunnel would meet up with our teammates, but we're getting a little bit carried away here.
And then we will find out if they meet up as if we keep exploring.
That's fair.
Bourne says, "Hey, Naal, I'm wounded. You want to go first this time? I'm kind of scared."
Really?
So, you two are going to want to roll initiative, Thrazix and Seraphina.
Just go quietly. We'll get the drop on him. I'll put my crossbow away. Can you see in the dark, Bourne? No, you can't, right?
No, I can't. I'm a halfling, unfortunately. But and I staunched my torch.
Okay, I hand you my torch, and I take my hammer and what do you call it? Shield out again.
Pinions.
After I climb out, or after I climb up the embankment here, hopefully.
You'll make it this time.
Hey,
I call over to Thrazix. It appears this just leads to a giant circle. We should probably double back and try to make the climb.
Yeah, if we get the chance without dying.
and I lead off down the hallway with Bourne following behind, I guess.
Thank you, brave dwarf.
I have a worse armor class than you, just so you know, right?
But I'm hurt.
So Thraz and Seraphina, this is a freshwater pool. It's likely where the well from above sources water from. And you can see that there are buckets and fishing supplies there near the water.
How deep is said water?
You can also see that there might be some bones there along the edge.
Ooh, fisherman bones. Those are good luck, right?
They make great toothpicks if you snap them just right.
Pole vault.
I'm just gonna start like making my way back towards Thrazix, so we can try to meet up with the other two. Making my way downtown, walking fast.
All right, Bourne is gonna stealth ahead since he actually is a little less hurt than his good friend Naal, and just peek around the corner there.
There's nothing but a puddle over here, Thrazix, so we can probably just head back.
But I like to kill everything in my way. Alright,
I wasn't attacked by anything when I came around the corner, so.
Alright, well, I'll wait till you get past me and then I'll follow you. Because, yeah, I can take a few more hits before I'm really, really hurt.
There we go. That's all my movement.
One thing you know, you're not Nazi if frogs don't attack you.
Wow.
Sorry, that was a World War II joke.
No, well, here they come.
Surprise, motherfucker. Surmise, motherfucker. Testify, motherfucker. Some fries, motherfucker.
Looks like I'm eating frog legs for supper.
I hear some slurping from Seraphina, but I'm going to continue forward. Peek up the north. Am I sensing or seeing anything? Since Naal handed me the torch.
You see a long passage ahead of you, still sloping up.
All right, I'll move to the side and see if my 60-foot versus 30-foot viewer can see further up.
I think so. I think you've just got weird angle on it. And at the end down there, Naal, you can see like a ladder. Sort of a stair too, though. Kind of like, I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of like Mesa Verde. They're stairs, but they're so steep they could just as well be a ladder.
Okay. Hey, there's some stairs up ahead there. Look.
You want me to go back and tell our buddies?
They'll probably be along.
All right, you're the boss.
I move to the top of the stairs and get ready for that.
Ribbit. Thraz?
Yeah, I'm gonna... The one closest to me, I guess? Yeah, the one closest to me.
To hit?
And that will be my turn. Because I can only attack once currently.
I'm also an idiot.
Why is that?
Because I have a breath weapon and there's 2 frogs right in front of me.
Next time, next time.
Since I heard him being attacked by the frogs, I'll move up to there. I'm going to attempt to throw a dart at the one that he has attacked. Am I going to incur any minuses because Thrazix is in front of me?
No. That's a hit.
Those frogs know how to wrestle.
Yes, yes, they do.
They is some wrestling frogs.
I think he just gave you the tongue. That's all.
Bourne, you're up.
All right. I heard a squeal from Thrazix, but I know Seraphina's there to help. I'm hoping they scream out if they need our assistance. I'm going to go up and assist Naal as he chooses whether he's going to go up these steep stairs or not.
It's down there.
No.
So is this going to require a climbing check? Or?
It will require a climbing check as well as a map that I haven't received yet. So, that'll be next week's game or 2 weeks from now's game. Sorry.
Very nice.
So we better go back and help our boys with the frogs.
I guess this looks pretty steep. We'll have to do some prep work here. Let's go back and get them other guys, I guess.
I will let you pass without any hindrance.
You shall not pass.
All right, don't stay there.
Now this other frog is really in the way. Blah. But they've been here a while, so they know the area. So, Thraz, you are grappled.
What effect does that have on me? Can I still swing at him?
10 disadvantage, I believe. But you're moving this different.
Yep.
So I'm
How
swinging
did
at
we do
disadvantage.
that?
I think I might have clicked the button by accident because I was trying to see what grappled said.
Says grappled creature's speed becomes 0 and can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. That's all it says. It also says the condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effects, such as when a creature is hurled away by a thunderwave spell.
So I think you can attack, but you can't disengage,
Yeah, basically, I just can't.
or you can try to break out. One of the three.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing away. I have no intent of disengage or moving.
That's a hit.
And that will be my turn.
Nicely done.
Since I saw the frog take off down the other direction and I know exactly where that comes out, I'm going to post up right here.
All right.
All right. The squeals of the Dragonborn have drawn me back. I'm going to use my dash action. Slide on my butt down the slope there.
What does a
So-
dragonborn squeal sound like?
There it is. There it is.
It sounds like a little squeaker on Xbox complaining that you're hacking his car in GTA when really you don't have any hacks on at all.
So I think my dash action gets me there, and I will use my bonus cunning action to do another 25 and go to there and finish my turn.
All righty. Naal.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
All right.
And climb down. Oh, look at that, like a pro.
Very nice.
Snowboarding.
I get over there.
Thraz, you're up.
Hold on. Can I make it to there?
Yep.
All right.
Took
And
a little squeezing.
I'll reach out and touch my teammate. Because I'm a nice guy.
Show on the door with a bad dragon touch.
And that will be my turn.
Seraphina.
I'm going to try to smack a froggy in the face with the quarter staff.
And you hit.
And since I hit, I will do the unarmed attack with it.
That one's a miss.
Actually, you know what? I'll spend the key point, so it could have been flurry of blows, so I get the second unarmed attack as well.
All right.
Nice.
That's a hit.
That was
Oh, the minimum damage.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to.
Sometimes that happens.
All right, I'll go to there and then use my cunning action to, like a breeze, get to the other side. Did you feel that?
I felt it right in my nether regions.
It's because I'm small.
Ooh, daddy.
And a whopping miss. And I use my cunning action, so I have to stay right where I'm at.
Naal.
Where are you guys?
We're stuck in a dream cycle, like Groundhog Day. Pick your poison, Mr. Frog.
Are you dead yet, Thrazix?
Not a chance.
Well, I think the frog is just going to try to bite you again.
That was not very nice, Mr. Frog.
Thraz.
Is his name Kermit?
My teammate looks like he can survive at least one more of those, so I'm gonna swing away.
That's a hit.
Was that number 4 tonight? Jesus, why can't I roll like that when I DM?
Because that would be extremely mean.
I would enjoy it a lot though. They're only one shots, right?
Bourne feels dirty and dives in the pool to take a clean swim.
Seraphina
much-
joins him.
No, come here, hold on.
Too much killing.
Why? Why do they always make me chase things?
I'll go dip my toes in like a cat.
Because we like to see your little leg rumbling on down the road. Dwarf runs.
Quick, throw a rock in his path, see if he trips. It's the tumbling dwarf.
Well, I don't go in the water, but hey, so we found a ladder that goes down, but maybe we should rest up because we all look kind of wounded.
Ladder's going up.
I can fix all of our wounds. Well, mine and Seraphina's, anyways. But yeah, I agree. A rest would probably be a fantastic idea. My body in real life is pretty sore from getting beat up by a frog, which I never thought I'd say.
Nazi.
Plus, I feel like if we take a rest, we might actually gain a level. I don't know. There's just this small feeling that says everything we've killed is at least 20 XP.
Won't happen.
Could happen just that way. So you can't be out down here.
Not metagaming or anything. It's just this hunch that I have.
Yeah, I think we should camp out next to all the dead fisherman bones.
Hey, if you cook them real nice, they're great for calcium.
We could always make bone apple tea. Bon appetit.
Boo.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again in a couple of weeks.